Visión Comunal, en contacto con las comunidades.
Venezuela in the news. News from the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. Headline: Audit processes in companies, stores, and industries begin in Venezuela. Venezuelan Minister of Foreign Affairs met with the Secretary General of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon. Zapatero qualifies dialogue as the most accurate option for peace among the Venezuelans. With the support of the Bolivarian National Armed Forces, the Venezuelan government took over the control of ports, stores, and industries after launching the new civilian military mission of sovereign supply. President Nicolás Maduro explained that in its first stage, the mission activated a new operation to supply food products for all consumers. 3 ships arrived at the port of Maracaibo, located to the west of the country, one of them with 16,000 tons of food, medicine, and hygiene products. A second ship arrived at this port from Panama with 482 containers of hardware products, tires, fabric, and electrical artifacts, as confirmed by news agency Prensa Latina. Caracas also assured that the armed forces initiated the supervision of the processing plants and enterprises. The same procedure was carried out in 2 sugar processing plants located in the state of Sucre, in the eastern region of the country, the port of La Guaira and the Simón Bolívar International Airport of Maiquetía. The Venezuelan president assured that the mission will bring order and security within the Venezuelan legal framework. Venezuelan Minister of Foreign Affairs, Delcy Rodriguez, addressed the issue of the territorial dispute with Guyana about the Essequibo region with the Secretary General of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon. Rodriguez affirmed the response of the missive that the Secretary General sent to the Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro about the controversy. According to the Venezuelan head of Foreign Affairs, the meeting highlighted the mechanism of the good offices requested last year by Maduro to find a solution to the regional dispute through diplomatic channels. Venezuela insists on mediated dialogue to resolve the dispute over a territory assured to be snatched away over a century ago by arbitrary colonial and neo-colonial pact. According to Rodriguez, Caracas defends the discussion of the issue under the basis of the 1966 Geneva Agreement. The Venezuelan government explained that the state security forces were deployed to guarantee the legal and just distribution of the basic food products in the country. These are temporary supervision measures, as expressed in a communique released by the national authorities. The report quotes, "The mobilization of the Bolivarian Armed Forces is an oversight and safety deployment in conformity with the Constitution and the Venezuelan laws. This deployment will advance progressively to guarantee the access of all the Venezuelans to the basic food product." Venezuela in the news. Venezuelan head of Foreign Affairs, Delcy Rodriguez, denounced this Tuesday before the UN General Assembly that the people of the South American nations suffer an aggression to their most basic human rights. Rodriguez warned that with the complicity of the great press media, the foreign powers violate the right of the Venezuelans to the self-determination of choosing their own model of inclusive development. It's a position that breaches the principle of non-intervention with the internal affairs of the people. The Minister of Foreign Affairs stated that with the coming to power of former President Hugo Chavez in 1998, the South American nation and the international community witnessed the implementation of a model that promotes and guarantees the human rights, now under attack. Spanish former President José Luis Rodríguez Zapatero considered that the dialogue between the Venezuelan government and the opposition would be the most democratic procedure to stabilize the country's social situation and economic conditions. In an interview with the multinational media Telesur, Zapatero qualified as the best option for the Venezuelans the activation of internationally supported dialogue mechanisms. Former President Zapatero, who leads the mediating commission of the Union of South American Nations, met with the representatives of the Bolivarian government and members of the Democratic Unity Roundtable, a coalition of opposition parties. Zapatero informed that it is possible to incorporate other mediators to the process, which is one of the opposition's requests to sit around the negotiating table. News from the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. Headline: Audit processes in companies, stores, and industries begin in Venezuela. Venezuelan Minister of Foreign Affairs met with the Secretary General of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon. Zapatero qualifies dialogue as the most accurate option for peace among the Venezuelans. Venezuela in the news. News from the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela.
Visión Comunal, en contacto con las comunidades.